Hello, everybody. I'm back again from a long absence. You may have noticed. That's because I've been away doing my training for my graphic design diploma, and it's been a bit busy, as you can imagine. I've been really caught up in just getting all my assignments done, time for like mid-semester break and all that. Which I'm happy to say I'm mostly on top of everything. The next week is the last week before the midterm break, and we've only got like a few exercises left to do, and so to usher that in, to segue, I'm doing this sort of just one-off artwork of based off the new Infinity War trailers I've been seeing. I think Ultron. No, not Ultron. I keep getting these really confused. They're all kind of similar, aren't they? Marvel in the Marvel universe. But Thanos, yes. I liked him in the trailer. I like the Black Order too. Like they look really menacing and almost terrifying, I'd say. But I made this sort of fan art kind of it, and I thought the middle of it kind of is a bit meme-worthy to say, the Illuminati and everything, but also refers to an event in the trailer. I think we all see it coming. He needs, like the story goes, Thanos needs all like 6 Infinity Stones to basically wipe out half the universe. But yeah, I just made this quick little fan art, and it's a food pyramid. I don't know why I made something so well understood, and not well understood, but just widespread knowledge in a graph. Maybe it was something to do with the color scheme of all the like stones that really made me draw it, but I really wanted it to be clean and just look friendly enough, but it has a menacing implication behind it. But yeah, obviously there's 5 food groups, so that's where the top middle piece comes in. But yeah, in the midst of all that, I've mainly just focused on schoolwork. I think the hardest thing I've had to do is have enough time to do photography, because that's one of the modules of my course is like photo media, but also the other ones haven't been much a challenge. Like it's all learning, really. You don't really fail, you just learn. That's the important thing. But I had to make this advertisement for a market, and then I had to what was it? And I'm kind of doing this one currently. It's like a pop-up book, but that will take a bit of time. I'm obviously not constructing it yet. I'm still working it out. It's very much trying to work out a design solution, as it were. It's funny. Pop-up books are awesome, by the way. But anyway, I'm just kind of getting back into the swing of just creating for myself, and not because design isn't really all about that. It's mainly making something that the client will want and coming up with a solution for that. It was interesting, actually. We had a second year come in who graduated last year. She told us all about her experiences with a client, and the type of client behaviors and relationships she developed, and what approaches she might take differently and all that. But she was really cool. But yeah, and she's even like she actually designed like the school planner as well, the cover, which is really cool. But yeah, I haven't really focused more on my own videos. I would like to, but you know, time is a valuable resource and all that. But thank God that the holidays are coming up, and now I can focus on my more personal work. And I also want to get more into comics again, and like the hardest part I think about is the writing. I never like. There's this thing every month called the Comic Meet, and sometimes we go. Sometimes people go those things to pitch ideas to their friends, and they get honest feedback, which I think is cool. I think, you know, the idea I had for the previous comic, Detective Earth, I actually got really important feedback from that, which is like like it like revolved around the plot and something, but I thought that was very useful at the time. But yeah, I also try like experiment with styles a bit, and by styles I mean more materials. They're just like, you know, like pens, just mechanical pencil, scanned in. Like I think I like traditional a bit more. I know I'm certainly competent in like inking and constructing like illustrations digitally, but I don't know, there's something about physicality, but also there's a million brushes I could use for one job. I mean, I can choose a few like ink markers and they'll do just as fine. And I think working traditionally has its, you know, benefits in that you can't like undo, which I never really figured out for Photoshop how to like do unlimited undos. I normally just have the history bar open and just go back to where I wanted to. Yeah, I mainly just did this piece in Photoshop, and getting back into it, I honestly felt a bit tired. I don't know if that was because I haven't been practicing much, or yeah, or I don't really know how it'll turn out. You know, I thought it would be more clean, as it were, but I really just wanted to finish it because it's really just a one-off thing, you know. Which I'm really pumped for because Infinity War comes out like a week after my birthday, and I think that's a great like birthday present for myself. When I think about it, it's also like my niece. We have there are other members of my family who have similar birthdays around mine, and I don't know if we're all gonna have one big birthday bash or something. Obviously, we're all gonna celebrate in little different ways, in our little it's been a while since I like recorded under pressure, you know. But we're all gonna have different little ways of celebrating throughout a day, maybe at work or maybe just at home. Look at a Facebook notification, see if anyone says, you know, happy birthday, which they do. That's great. Yeah, don't be on Facebook too much. It's such a drain. But yeah, I'm gonna have a bit more time. I'm honestly also gonna use the time to catch up, to get ahead with small assignments, because you know, that's valuable time, if any. You know, time is of the essence and stuff. And And I think I'm alright with that. The biggest problem I have with one assignment is I haven't really got up to the stage of just making it visually interesting. I'm still working on the construction and prototyping, as they call it, and I'm sort of got 50% way there in that regard. Also trying to micromanage. I mean, what I mean by that is just doing like maybe a 15 minutes and have a 10-minute break, breaking the task down into small chunks. So I think that's a really productive thing to do. So I know you guys miss my live streams and stuff, like a few of you, like the one person who contacted me about it, saying, "Hey, where are all your videos gone, man?" I'm like, yeah. I kind of made a post on Instagram saying that I would be that I wouldn't post as much, That was kind of at the height of my workload. But yeah. I did a live stream opening a loot crate that I got in the mail, and it was dreadful. Oh my god. I got a Sonic toy and a Back to the Future shirt. I really just wanted this one statue of a red dragon, and it had a D20 under it. But yeah, I was a dope. and yeah, I've cancelled that. I think Geek Fuel is a little better in that regard, but only slightly. It's not saying that much. Come on. But yeah, more comics stuff is going to come soon. Although, I don't know how difficult it will be next term, but I know the semester after that I'll have way less workload. So if I wanted to be more serious, then hopefully that'll all pan out well. What are other ideas for videos would I like to do? Off the top of my head, I thought a really funny one would be what if we wanted to draw, say, quote, erotica, quote, and I could teach you. That'd be funny. Yeah, just that's one idea. Others is just, personal art tips I could show you guys. I know you really want to hear it. But an interesting an interesting approach I learned the other day is just if you have if you want to use your imagination, use reference. Which sounds counterintuitive, but if you have you want to draw something off the top of your head, but you're always gonna have that visual illiteracy, I don't want to say, but you'll lack that sort of visual comprehension of what you're drawing. I've sort of drawing a lot from imagination. I know I don't tend to look at reference a lot, and maybe I could do better with that. Maybe that will be my approach from here on out. But yeah, and I think I want to explore style a bit. At least in the holidays, I'll try to still do those weekly live streams I do, like Bane FlamePosting. This is just an update for you guys on why I've been a bit absent in that regard. I'll try to do one video a week for some off topic, and whatever that be, whether it be art tips or drawing erotica or something like that. I'll show you I'll share with you something really cool. I'll try to, at least. And I got another 5 minutes, so what else? Other than that, I've tried to in my personal life, I tried to install this blind, right? Because I'm usually facing the window when I work on stuff, and I seem to have like drilled in a hole for like the support, the on the frame, and the screw threaded out. Like the screw thread, it kind of just became blunt when I used the electric drill, and now I'm having to have my someone come in and professionally remove it and maybe install it, because I've only really done half a good job. The rest kind of not so good, I have to say. But yeah, other than that, today, yeah, I did a drawing of Diva, and which is really just me getting back into Photoshop, and tried this one technique where I used the masks and tried to paste the line work from the drawing into the mask. In that way, that gets rid of like the trend, that makes it transparent and takes away the white in the picture. And I tried doing that with just pencil outlines, and it kind of worked, but then it's also a bit of the background in a way, because it picks up on that. I tried altering the levels at first, but the pencil itself, like, it's part of that paper, and I think the paper texture like came up. I noticed that in the when I inverted it, but so I did that version, and I did an ink version. I think you can guess which one might be the better quality, or it's your own point of view, which is good. My point of view is a little different, but yeah, that's all I did really today. It's Saturday. It's a nice day. Really looking forward to holidays. Actually playing Skyrim, and also playing Horizon Zero Dawn, which I bought the other day. Gonna play it in full. I can never seem to complete a game. That's adult life, You never have time for anything, really. You just gotta plan it. So, I think that'll do it for this episode. I will update maybe again in a week. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.